Hello, welcome back. I'm Corey Powell, hair guru and Hollywood's favorite hair critic, breaking it down one strand at a time. Today, we're going to chat on hair trends, fashion, updos, and updon'ts. Let's discuss the hits and the misses at the Oscars, starting with the red carpet. The GMA family and the correspondents, my good friend Lawrence Zarian, were fun. They asked some interesting questions, great interviews. They talked about the movies, made trivial interesting. Speaking of trivial, Chloe, what happened with your hairbrush? You would think with E paying you over $10 million over 10 years, you could afford to find or buy a hairbrush. And while we're on the subject of E's coverage was trivial, weird questions, and the whole Manicam thing, it's ridiculous. But you know what? I think we should do a hair cam. But actually, here's the fun fact. Jennifer Aniston and Julianne Moore both refused to put their hands in the Manicam. Why do you, the viewer, think so? I, Corey, want more from the reporters. Do you want more interesting questions rather than staring at somebody's nails or age spots? I know I do. And speaking of do, thank God for Ryan Seacrest. And I think why he's so good is because he's a celebrity himself. It's all in fun and great to see the hair. Now it's time for me to shorten it up and talk about what's trending. Faith Hill, Rita Ora, and Jennifer Hudson all look so fresh with crop short haircuts with the side part, definitely hits. Anna Kendrick is looking just a little too old for how pretty and young she is. Just an updon't. Felicity Jones, definitely an updo. All I can say is do. She banged it out. Looking fresh, young, I love those Brits. New hair trend is the long bob, AKA the lob. Margot Robbie, who is a client, looking crazy beautiful with her hair back to blonde, looking sleek and chic, and love her lob. And Naomi Watts, looking romantic, sporty, and wavy in her lob. Who has the prettiest blonde lob? Hit me up on your favorite social media platform and let me know. Is it Margot Robbie or Naomi? Who's lobbing it? Let's get to the men. Ethan Hawke is looking disheveled, but disheveled is sexy. What is John Travolta wearing on his head? Really? Channing Tatum looks swift with his deep side parted hair and goatee, and Adam Levine somehow always pulls off edgy hair. He's so cool. Maybe it's provocative. Speaking of provocative, John Legend and Common, wow. I mean, that performance was so emotional. Even Chris Pines got all watery-eyed, which, by the way, made him look even sexier with full facial hair and those blue swimming pool eyes. Laura Dern's hair color is hot. A friend of mine, Lori Galder, does it. Her hair color is amazing. Marion Cotillard looked so chic with her deep side parted updo. Leave it to the French, oui. Rosamund Pike, beautiful. Love the subtle highlights. Straight back updo. Fab. And keeping up with the fab trend, Sienna Miller, looking ravishing. She's gotten a little shorter, lighter since her role in American Sniper. Loved her updo and how it was rolled up. It was sleek, great shape for her face. Amazing. Jennifer Lopez in that beautiful Cinderella gown. I did think that pony was a bit off for many reasons. The beautiful Scarlett Johansson. She's darker and a lot shorter. It's very hip, fresh, and sassy. I loved it. It's a good change for her. And what was Emma Stone's hair doing? Some asymmetrical don't. Wow. Zoe Saldana, beautiful. The messy updo, amazing. The dress, the jewelry, on point. Cate Blanchett is Kate. She's beautiful. Updo and color looked amazing. Patricia Arquette looked like a winner. Her hair, I love the blonde with her messy updo. Her face looked great. She was a hit. She looked like a winner for sure. Neil Patrick Harris's opening was genius, with Anna Kendrick and Jack Black. And then Neil went down to his skivvies from there. I thought, was that really all of his business? Speaking of business, Jared Leto, was literally blessing Patricia Arquette. Back to the ladies. Now, Jessica Chastain's hair color was exquisite. She didn't need to add those extensions. It was just way too much for her face. It was not a hit in my eyes. Now, Lady Gaga, looking many shades of gray. That wig. I guess she found what John Travolta lost. W-I-G. But what a voice a woman has. I don't care what she's wearing because that voice carries through any best or worst dress list. What a great performance. She never fails to surprise us. Kudos to you, Gaga. Matthew McConaughey was not a hit. Eddie Redmayne's hair was a hit. He always has it pushed and brushed and a bit messy and sexy. I loved him in the blue and black tuxedo. I'm really pleased that he won. What a great performance he gave. And finally, Julianne Moore looked stunning. Her beautiful red hair with that elegant updo, side parted, is definitely a trend of the night. Looking like a winner and in that gorgeous dress. Congrats to you, Julianne. Sean Penn was looking a little bit older. Something about him is still really sexy though, wearing all black. I would wear all black. Birdman wins. Woohoo! I am so glad it won. I love that movie. I thought it was like a piece of art. All in all, I enjoyed the evening. Thank God for Gaga and skivvies. See you next time. And remember, #AskHerMore. Who did her hair? Who did her makeup? How do you pick the hair for the dress or the dress for the hair? Thanks again for checking in.